Can I just say this is another match I am absolutely stoked for?
Yep, this one's going to be a banger, as the kids like to say.
Les Slobberknocker.
That's the French version? Heavy Metal making his way to the ring. He's going to take on Shaun Moore. This is a main event worthy of that title.
Weighing in at 221 pounds, hailing from Nashville, Tennessee. Heavy Metal!
Heavy Metal was all over Clandestine Society Act 2, scouting out female talent, having an amazing match with Zoe Sager, and now he's in the tournament.
And his opponent.
The man that I found made the biggest statement at Clandestine 2, Shaun Moore.
Yeah, he made the most of that opportunity.
From the 306, weighing in at 202 pounds.
And look who made the trip with him.
Shaun Moore!
Oh, yeah!
Alexander Prime, we haven't seen him in Alberta wrestling rings in quite some time, and that adds an extra little wrinkle to this matchup. And you can bet Shaun Moore wants that gold.
Oh, absolutely. Holding out all the stops here.
This singles competition will decide who gets that final spot in round 2 of the Top Talent Championship match. And this is your main event of the evening.
And let's go by process of elimination. The winner of this matchup gets Zoe Sager in the other semifinal.
Potentially a rematch from Act 2 with Heavy Metal and Zoe Sager, but not if Shaun Moore has anything to say about it.
Oh, that's a big butt here right now.
Yeah, we know Heavy Metal had that injury, but he's had some more time to heal up, so you got to think that he's feeling good.
Talking to Metal before the match, I got to speak with him as things were getting set up here, and he told me that clavicle still isn't 100% right now. He's not going to make any excuses for it, but at the same time, he knows it's there. So I hope he's not reacting to it too much here, but.
And you can see written on the back of the attire of Heavy Metal, the main event, and he is indeed the main event of Act 3, Episode 1.
Both guys feeling each other out right now here. Moore gained the advantage on top.
Able to go behind. Nicely done from Metal.
And you look at the face of Shaun Moore here, he's more disgusted of himself than anything.
Up to his feet, snapmare through.
And into the headlock here. There's just a feeling out phase here right now. Both guys, there's a cover.
To my knowledge, this is the first time these two have competed.
Absolutely. This is a match we've been asking for many a year now.
I live in my bubble, so I don't know exactly what's going on outside of my bubble.
I live in the IWC, so Metal with an ingenious counter there.
Yep, using that right arm to push the head down while he bars the other arm.
Bit of a key lock here.
We're back up to that vertical base.
More go with a hair pull there.
Yeah, almost a dragon sleeper here.
Now it's in. Oh, and there's a reversal.
Very interesting start to this match. I thought this match would start off hot and heavy, but very methodical choices made by both men.
Well, the biggest thing when you're taking on these two men taking on each other, I was going to say taking on Metal or taking on Moore, but it's a point to both. You don't want to make a mistake in there. So right now it's an early feel-out phase. Both guys are trying to pick their poison, where they want to attack right now.
And you got to think they're both thinking long term at the same time, short term. They know to win this title, they got to win 3 matches, but you can't look past the one that's right in front of you.
Well, the fact that this match could go 20, 25 minutes here. Also, you got to be able to take care of yourself here. And
shoulders were down. Moore just using all of his weight on Metal.
oh!
Nothing pretty about that, but damn effective.
And this level of viciousness, I got a feeling the fact that you've been seeing a lot more training from Alexander Prime with Shaun Moore here, and that might be helping him out here. As dangerous as Shaun Moore already was. If you're not familiar with Alexander Prime, I suggest, whoa! So hard clothesline comes down with a cover, and Metal won't even allow a 1 count. If you guys aren't familiar with Alexander Prime, I suggest you should.
Hell of a talent, absolutely.
He's been off for a little while here, but now he's back in Canada, and
everybody should be put on notice for that.
well, and if he's in the corner of Shaun Moore helping him out, that just makes Moore that much more of a dangerous competitor here.
Metal able to take that knee.
Smart reversal here if you can't.
Moore knew exactly where it was in that ring, able to grab that bottom rope.
But you can picture Moore here. He's been working on the head and neck, which speaks a lot to what I was mentioning before about the surgery and the repair right now.
A little bit of power, maybe some
Oh,
instructions.
Like I was telling you earlier, there's some coaching going on here.
Prime might see something that Moore doesn't right now.
It's always good to have a second set of eyes out there, unless its name's Thaddeus
As
Archer
long as that
III.
second set of eyes stays out there where they belong. Taking every second of that 10 count.
Well, you can see Prime right now. He's not trying to get involved whatsoever. He's just there to help support. Coming off the ropes. Drop kick across the face.
And there's that explosiveness and that intensity.
This is my ring. You understand me, sir?
I think the human chess game is over, and now we're just going to fight. But Metal won't back down.
There's a reason why he's called top talent. Oh! Just caught in a throw there.
Almost like an amateur wrestling throw there.
Whose ring is this now? Come on.
Looked like a cross between a power slam and a press slam there. Either way, we call it effective. And the complexion of this matchup has changed completely here.
And now Metal can slow that pace down to what he's comfortable with. And he can start the dissection process.
Trying to set up for that eventual Steiner screwdriver that he does so well.
Ducking that clothesline.
Oh, over the flying head scissors. Going deep in the playbook here is Metal.
And Metal's starting to feel it. You can see the confidence building. Ooh, right hand. That's a better punch than we saw from anybody in that Logan Paul, whatever the hell that nonsense was supposed to be.
Lamar Odom, yeah, that one.
Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Kramer, Floyd the Barber, I don't know. Hard into the bucket.
This is the clothesline. This is the second one. Oh, Moore had one of his own there. Even Prime's fired up after that shot. But both men just laying heavy bombs here, and you can see it right now. Metal's holding on to that shoulder.
Yeah, he's hurting. And he knows that clavicle and that arm is compromised.
If Moore's smart, he'll go for it, and then, you know, one of Moore's finishers is that crossface right across the arm and shoulder and neck. Metal's injury is perfectly suited for Moore to take advantage here. Oh, and now just these boxing shots.
Another just brutal right.
Back and forth. Knee to the face. Down with the cover, 1. And only a 1 count from Metal. Still got lots in the tank here right now. And you can see Shaun Moore measuring up that clavicle. And every shot is just so calculated, so precise. So
everything means something right now. Again, targeting that shoulder and that whole upper part of that body. I thought Metal might be trying to go out to the floor to maybe get a little bit of a break, but
I think he just wanted to get over the ropes. I don't know if he could pull himself back up into the ropes to get into the ring after.
And look at Prime. I know we mentioned smelling blood in the water, and this is another perfect example of that.
Moore's got that shade of cockiness on him now that... Oh, there it is. Spy Buster right on target.
That could be it for Metal.
1, 2.
And what do you think is going through Zoe Sager's mind right now watching this?
Keep beating the hell out of each other. Zoe's game either way, but at the same time...
She's to back down from a fight. I'm sure she's had a monitor somewhere glued to it.
But she's got to see this, and she's got to hope that there's some kind of injury exposed on Moore if he manages to get through, because she's definitely found the injury on Metal to work on.
Metal trying to keep those hands locked to keep him from extending. Ooh, able to roll through now. If he can get a hold of a leg or a knee.
You can imagine how much pain's going through Metal right now trying to get out of that.
Yep, tried to use
and even
that
one
right
shot
arm for offense, and he couldn't do it.
Wow. Put everything he could into that. Oh!
God damn.
When Shaun Moore makes a hit, he knows how to make a hit.
And the hits will keep on coming. Dragging the carcass of Metal back towards the middle of the ring to
now look, he's sticking that arm out.
Administer some more punishment.
Is Metal going to get out of it? Oh.
Right down again upon that left arm. I don't know how much more that arm can take.
Normally a double sledge, you're going to go for the face, but Moore had it targeted perfectly on that arm and clavicle there. But Metal's not going to give up.
Yeah, he's not going to quit. The body will give up before the mind does.
But the different. Oh, look at that. Can't even get a chop off.
Yep, he might need to consider offense from the other arm, the other side of his body.
Yep.
Come on, fight back. Let's go. Let's go. You know what?
That confidence more is building. Ooh.
Now just laying out these shots. Now coming across. Forearm right to the face.
The intensity of Shaun Moore is unmatched.
Oh, look at that on that cover. He pulled the good arm over the body. That way it would be even harder to kick out because he had to use the bad arm to do it. Oh, and now he's looking to cross arm break that arm.
He was trying to keep those hands locked. You can see trying to keep him from being able to extend that arm and inflict more damage.
Trying to stretch out the body. Metal's trying to get over the ropes here. Can he do it? Metal getting up to his feet here.
Trying to get back up. Oh, burst of energy backs Moore into the corner.
But that was on the bad shoulder.
Yeah, Metal is hurting, and he's hurting bad.
Like what is... The problem is, what is Metal going to do to follow up right now?
Yeah, this is where you got to reach down deep to that special place.
And you see Prime there trying to get encouragement, not just instruction right now. Oh, face first into the buckle.
Because remember, this is just the first round, and you got to consider the damage to your body going forward.
And I'll have to be corrected there. That wasn't face first. That was shoulder first into that buckle.
Fitzpatrick checking to see if Metal can continue.
I think Fitzpatrick might have to make a call here tonight.
Yeah, discretion might be the better part of valor at this point, but again, another submission, again trying to keep those hands locked at all costs.
If he gets his cross arm breaker on, this could be it.
Keeping those hands locked with everything he's got.
Now he could drop his hand and get to that rope, but
No,
if he lets go, if he's going to let go, then oh my God.
Held on by one finger, but yeah, you call it. He was right close to the rope, but again, that 5 seconds he gets.
I was going to say the only way he could get to that rope was probably by his hand, but managed to, when the hole was left go, the little shift in weight of Moore managed to get Metal to get over to that rope, but referee Fitzpatrick might have to consider stopping this match. You know Metal ain't giving up.
Yeah,
You might have to stop the match for Metal's own good here.
To live to fight another day before he has to go back under the knife again.
Oh, and there's a kick. You don't need an arm for that.
Yeah, that might be the offense or the idea going forward. As I can't use my upper body, I'll use my lower.
And a boot right to the back of the head. That's got Moore reeling.
Yeah, Moore staggered into that corner. And now Metal just taking a second to get his wits about him, and you can see he's pissed off too.
Oh, Metal's giving it all he's got right now.
I don't condone that fucking language.
Glad I got a beat button.
I think it's just instinct for him to use that arm for offense. Just the brain takes over and does what it knows. It's that muscle memory. He's got to.
Oh, there's a cannonball.
Using the whole body that time.
But with a cannonball, you land on your shoulder first.
You absolutely do.
Everything he's doing is hurting that shoulder. And look, he can't even pull more back into the ring.
He's too close to the ropes to go for any kind of cover. He
Gets
still
him up
might
now.
be too
1,
close.
2.
More out at 2. But again, the playing field is leveling somewhat.
But both men are absolutely exhausted here right now as we get to the nitty-gritty of this matchup here.
Up to his feet. Got a hold of Moore, but I don't know if he's going to be able to pull off whatever he's got in mind here.
Look at, he's going to go for a suplex and now. Oh, look at this! Look at this! He's trying to go for that crossface, but
Metal scampering towards that bottom rope.
the one thing you got to say about Metal, regardless of his guts, he is a very intelligent wrestler. He had that scouted the second that he felt it coming in. He got to the ropes ultra quick there.
Knew it, or it was curtains.
Oh, reversal.
Yeah, reversing that Irish whip, and again.
Whoa.
I don't know how the hell he was able to do that. He might have done more damage to himself.
Twisting suplex there, but he came down on that shoulder. Crawling
over. Cover.
Couldn't hook the far leg. Oh, there you go. Oh no, he got caught.
Yeah, he caught him in that crossface.
Is Metal gonna tap? He's dead center of the ring.
Referee's right in position. How much longer can he hold on this?
Like, you got to think about the.
Unbelievable. He's got the knees under him. He's able to try to get a little bit of mobility here to try to move. He made it to the rope.
Oh, and Moore just exhausted, just breaks the hold instantly.
This is almost a heroic performance from Heavy Metal. Win, lose, or draw.
Metal has always been known as one of the top wrestlers in the province. Tonight he's showing it.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't seen a lot of Heavy Metal because I live in my bubble, but since I've been here in Clandestine Society, I've been absolutely impressed.
Oh, this man's been all over North America.
Oh, we caught him.
Look at it.
Beautiful suplex.
Exploder right out of there. Metal taking a chance. Going up.
And that springboard corkscrew moonsault. No water in the pool.
That might have been the last gas here.
Nothing but canvas.
Uh-oh. We saw this last show. Look out.
For that running knee.
Oh, block through. Metal going up. Is he going for that Steiner screwdriver? No.
Moore goes behind. Got a hold of that leg, going looking for that stretch muffler.
Oh, and he's got it hooked.
Stretch muffler locked in.
And he's got that shoulder as a base there. That injured shoulder's the base. He's trying to reach out with a bad leg.
Now almost turned into a single leg crab. Metal so close to the ropes, but not close enough to make contact.
Just fingers away.
Just the fingertips on the ropes.
But he can't grab it. Oh no. Now he's got.
Getting over into that crossface, raining down the elbows.
Oh, Metal's got to be out.
Yeah,
there it is.
referee calling for the bell.
Metal's unconscious.
Shaun Moore dissecting heavy
Your
metal.
winner, Shaun Moore.
My God, what a main event.
And you got to give credit to Metal. He held out as long as he could.
And the one thing, Metal did not tap there. Referee stopped it because he was not responsive.
For his own safety, Shaun Moore moving on.
My tournament! My ring!
We very well could be looking at the next top talent champion here. It's Shaun Moore. But we're going to have two amazing semifinals coming up.
The second round is set.
But that's going to wrap it up here for Clandestine Episode 1.
Act 3, Episode 1 in the books. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you for getting that straight for me, sir.
My pleasure.
On behalf of Big Bad Boris, this is Mike the Ref saying thank you for joining us for the Clandestine Society.
There's more to come.